Hello? Hello? Hi, Yuna. Can you hear me? Hello, Yuna. Am I audible? Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Can you turn on your camera, please? Hello there, pretty girl. Oh, you have a different background. Are you inside your home or are you in the other house? Nasa bahay ka lang? Oh, I see. So you're not inside your room right now. But do you bring coal with you? No. No, it's okay. Anyway, or any other guys, you didn't bring them with you? Oh, that's alright. That's okay.
Wait
By the way,
lang.
I like your box. What?
May kukunin lang po ako.
Okay, sure. Okay, there you are. So, yesterday we tried to also review conference of the circle, and you remember it well that you need to multiply the pi times the t, or pi times 2 times r if the radius was given on the certain problem, right? Yes. Okay. But what did you get first? Can I see it? Wow! That looks so good and beautiful. Is it a paper rose? Why, you are so talented, my dear. You made a rose. Wow. Who will you give that
The oxygen.
to? What? To whom?
The oxygen.
Oxygen? What do you mean? Who will you give that one? To your mom? Ah, just the. Oh no. Or will you give it to? I think you should give it to your mom or to your dad. That's a nice one. I love it. Or maybe you can make a lot of it and you can sell it inside your school. You can make a lot of money of it because it's so nice. Anyway, I was just kidding though. Okay. So, yeah, what I'm saying here is that we will multiply the pi and the diameter, right? Where the pi is, what is the value of the pi in decimal? 3 point.
3.14.
Okay, that is 3.14. All right. And what about in fraction? Do you remember?
22 over 7.
Oh, yes, 22 over 7. All right, good job. So that's the value of the pi, and that's how you're going to solve the circumference. Okay. Now, this time, let's now try to learn about the area of a circle. So, why we need to review yesterday about the circumference? Because we will also use the value of the pi as we solve the area of the circle. Okay, you ready? So, we already answered some of this one. So let's try to learn this time about the area of the circle. Look at this carefully here. this is the formula of the area of the circle. So can you draw a circle first? I'm not good at drawing circle. Can you draw a circle first? There you go. Where is it? Okay, thank you so much. So this is the center of the circle. What do you call again? A line that passes through the center of the circle? What do you
Diameter.
diameter? But if it is only from the center up to the other ends of the circle, what do you call
Radius.
that? Radius. So to find the area, you need to know only the radius. Okay? We need only the radius here. Because what we're going to do is that we will multiply radius times radius or r squared. R squared means radius times radius. Okay? And then you will still multiply it by the pi. Unlike the circumference, we need the diameter. You remember? We multiply it pi times the diameter to be able to know the length of this line here, the curved line outside on the circle. But for the area, we're looking the measurement that is from the word itself, area. Okay, that is inside the circle. That's what we were solving. Okay, you get it? All right. So that's our formula. What again is the formula? Area is equals to pi times r times r, or pi times r squared. Okay? All right. Okay, good then. So let's try to solve some of the problems here. An easy one first. So for example, okay, the radius is 3. Okay, since we have the radius, remember always the formula, it's pi times the r times the r. So where your pi, as you said a while ago, it is 3.14, right? Oops, sorry. It's 3.14 and the radius is, what's the radius again? How long is our radius? Can you use your microphone? I want to know if you could read also um the unit here. So what is the measure of
In
our, yeah,
3 meters.
3 meters. Good job. Good. That is 3 meters. So that's why we have 3 meters times 3 meters here and 3.14 times the 9. Okay, you know how to multiply the decimal. Do you remember? So multiply it as if you are multiplying whole number. And then since you have two decimal places here, that's why you will also have two decimal places here in your final answer. Okay? Any questions so far? None. Okay. Sad to hear that Cole is not with us right now. No one could help you solving this one, but that's all right. Let me just guide you, okay? All right. So let's have the example number 2. Can you read the example number 2?
The diameter of a circle is 8 centimeters. What is the area of the circle?
Okay, I know how to make a circle now. There you go. So what is the area of the circle? So what is the given here in the problem?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeter. And what is that 8 centimeter? A radius or a diameter?
Diameter.
Oh, it's a diameter. So if that is a diameter, and if our formula is like area is equals to pi times radius, we must to know the radius first, right? Because we cannot multiply 8 times 8 because it's not a radius, it's a diameter. Hmm. So what would be the radius here, Yuna? If the whole thing, you remember we answered yesterday the diameter and the radius. So if the whole thing is an centimeter, what is just the radius? What you should do to find the radius? You remember? Times it. So what is the radius again? This is the center. And the radius is from here to here, right? From the center of the circle to the other side of the, or to the other side of the circle, right? So what we should do to find the radius here? Can you tell me? Are you going to times it or divide it? That's correct. You will divide it by 2 since there are two radius in one diameter. Good job. So what would be the measurement for our radius then? If the diameter is 8, what would be the radius? Oh, that will be easy as 1, 2, 3. Very good. That is for meters or centimeters? Is it for m or for cm? It's for, okay, very good. Good job. It's for cm. Now, can you try to solve this one? All right, can you show me your solution? Your pi multiplied by radius times the radius. Can you show me your solution, please? Show me your solution. Where are you writing? Are you writing somewhere that I could see it again? Just like last time? Oh, there you go. I can see it now. Okay. Outrageous times. Oh, you want to multiply that way first. Okay. Up to you. But as long as you need to multiply another radius, okay? Because that is two radius. You have a really weird way on multiplying numbers. Okay. And then after that, what's next? So you multiply the pi times the radius here, but you still have another one. Very good. Good job. Okay, wait for a while. Can you can we check another can you bring back your solution here again? I think I missed look the 4 times 12. There you go. Okay, let me see first. It's 3.14. There you go. 6. Okay, here. 1 plus 4.
My
What is
brain is
that? Yeah, there you go. Good job. Then the decimal point because you have two decimal places. There you go. Good. So it's 12.56. Okay. Let me help you. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4, 2, 0, and okay, very good. So you multiply it by 4, the answer. Oh, what's the missing there? The unit. Don't forget the unit. What is the unit in the problem? I think it's centimeter. It should be cm. Cm squared. Just like this. Because that's an area, so you need to put the squared on the unit. Good job. Very good. All right, so it is 50.24 centimeter squared. Very good. Good job. All right, let's see if that is the same here. Yay! Got it right. Oh, Tabel Circle and Abby would be really, really happy answering this one if they were here. Anyway, that's all right. So let's just try to answer it again here. Let me just try to let's just try to answer another one here. Okay. So can you try to write, let's have a quick review. Can you try to write the formula when we're looking for the area of the circle? Do you remember? Before we solve this example number three, can you tell me and can you write on the screen? Wait, I'll get all water. Water. Silent tea. Okay, can you do quickly? Okay, you ready? So can you write down on the screen, please? What would be the answer, the formula when we are looking for the area of the circle? Can you write down? Can you write down? It's the pi times area of the circle is equals to. Can you write it down? Oh, hello, check. Can you hear me? Okay, there you go. Pi times what? Times what? The one that we did a while ago. Is it the radius or the diameter? Okay, and then times again by. Is it only one radius? Okay, two radius. Very good. We will multiply radius times radius. Good job. Now, with this one, can you read the example number three, please? Can you read
If
it
a
loud?
circular pool has an area of 78.55
Mm-hmm.
square meters, what is the radius of the pool?
Okay, so what are or is the given here in the problem? Can you tell me?
78.5 square meters.
Okay, wait, what is this 78.5 square meters?
Radius
Is it a radius? Can you read the problem again? What is this 78.5?
diameter.
Is it a diameter? What is it says here? Look in the problem. It was
SM.
written there. Area, very good. Area. A circular pool has an area. So therefore, the 78.5 here is an area. So we will write the 78.5 over here on the side. So 78.5, okay, is equals to, we know the pi, which is what? What is our pi again?
3.14.
3.14. And then let's just combine the r times r by writing r squared. Is it okay? Because they are still the same, okay? All right, so r squared. So if we want to know the radius, what we're gonna do to the 3.14? Should we take it out? Or, I mean, should we multiply it by 78.5? Or should we divide it by 78.5? What we should do?
Multiply.
Multiply. Okay, for example, like this example, I have 8 here and I have 2R. All right. For example, this 2 pen. I bought the 2 pen or 2R for 8 pesos. How much is just the 1R or 1 pen? I bought it for 8 pesos. This 2R, this is the R1, the R2, 2R. How much is the one
Or,
pen?
or
Or what did you do? Did you multiply it or did you divide it?
2 times 2 equals 4.
4 times 2 equals 8 because your answer is 4. And so, what did you do to find the 1R? You divide or you multiply? Did you divide 8 divided, did you do 8 divided by 2 or did you do 8 times 2?
8 divided by 2.
Perfect. So the same thing you're gonna do here. All right. You will divide both sides by 3.14 and divide it by 3.14. So can you try to divide? Show me your solution here. Let me just take this out. Show me your solution. 78.5 divided by 3.14. But we have a problem here. Remember the rules when the divisor is a decimal? What you should do again when it is a decimal? Yes. And what we're gonna do with the dividend then? Make it also, if you move here 2 times, 1 and 2, you also move there 2 times. So that becomes now 7,800. Can you write down the new equation? 7,000. Can you write it here? 850 because you're gonna put 0 to the empty space divided by. Okay, but remember, but remember the divisor should be written outside, right? That's all right. Okay, there you go. Good job. Okay, now you can now divide it. How many? How many? 314 in the 785. Oh, you can do some estimation here. Maybe you want to do like the 7 divided by the 3. There were maybe 2, right? If you just divide the
Or
7 divided by 3, yes. So it might be 2. What is 314 times 2? Try to check it out. 314 times 2 here on this side. Oh, 628. Is it okay to use that 2? Right? Because if I'm gonna add 314 again here, 6 plus 8, that's already 9. So that's too much for 785, right? So maybe we can use just the 2 here. And then what you're gonna write under? Yes. And then subtract them. 15 minus 8. 7 and 7 minus 2. That's 5. Okay, then bring down another 0. All right. So maybe we could do the 15 here divided by the 3. What do you think? What is the answer?
5.
5. Oh, like now let's check if that is correct. Check it out if that can be 5 here if you multiply. Check that out, please. Oh, we can use that. Okay, you can write down 5 on the top. So we can use 5 here and subtract it. 1,570 and that is 0. Hey! Oh, but we're not done yet because 25 is equals to R times the R. So what is the value of R? I'm sorry, my dear. This is the last step. Oh, what number when you multiply by itself, the answer is 25. What do you think? One number when you multiply by itself, the answer is 25.
1.
Oh, 1 times 1 is not 25.
Uh,
Like 2 times 2 equals 4. So what you multiply this and this to get 25? What do you think? It's
mm,
try to think. Let's go before we take a break. Alright, let me erase first everything here. So you have 25 is equals to R times the R. So what is the value of the R? R is equals to, what is the value of the R when you multiply by itself? The answer is 25. Blank times the blank equals 25. You can do it. Try to think first. You can do it. I know you can.
12.5.
Oh, times, not plus. Times. Like 3 times the 3 equals 9. Like 4 times the 4 equals 16. And what do you think? The other one. What is 5 times 5? What is 5 times 5? Can you tell me? 5 times 5 is 25. So therefore, what is the R? What's the value of the R?
5.
Come on. 5. R is equals to 5. So the radius here is 5. Let's see if that is 5. Yes, that is 5 meters. As you can see, we will not put squared because that is just radius, okay? Don't put squared. Only for the area, all right? So thank you so much, my dear. You're doing great job, but we need to practice a little bit more, okay? So I'm gonna give you some break first, then I'm gonna call you after a few minutes, okay? Thank you, Yuna. You did a great job. Okay, don't hurt yourself. See you after a few minutes of break. Bye.